Hey folks, I'm Paige Kirkland with K&K Farm Implement, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Wendell Drill. The Wendell Drill is a universally mounted seed delivery system that can turn your disc harrow or other implement into a food plot machine. We also have developed a very simple device, universally mounted, we dub the Jacob hitch. It allows you to put a compactor, cultipacker, or drag chain behind your disc harrow. We also have a model with a receiver that allows a spin spreader to put out fertilizer. You can plant, pack, and fertilize all in one pass. We developed these ideas in about 2015 after we realized that some of your more popular food plot machines were very expensive and they only have a singular purpose. The Wendell Drill could be mounted to, let's just say, a disc harrow, and allows the disc harrow to function as it was intended to do so. You can disc your garden with it, you can cut fire breaks, you can aerate with it. You can also double as a planter when given the Wendell Drill's installation. The Wendell Drill basic model allows seed spacing to drop at about 7.5 inches. You can add hoses to it to help you further dictate the placement of seed, whether if you need to get around, let's just say, a frame. You can also add what we call the row maker. It's something we've actually recently been developing. It will stretch your coverage of seed out to about every 12 inches, and on a 60-inch model box, you get a little over 7 feet of coverage. Seems to work very well. The mounting of the Wendell Drill, it does require a framed implement. You need about 16 inches of length, which is not really and truly not that much. There's roughly 14.5 inches center to center that is required for the Wendell Drill to set down on. Very little fabrication, I suspect, will be needed even with implements that don't have the full 16. The seat adjustment is basically a screw mechanism that allows you to adjust pounds per acre. I have a chart, I developed a chart. If you're pulling at certain miles per hour, which incidentally is 5.5 miles per hour, I can tell you on many various seeds how many pounds per acre you'll be putting out. There is some variance in pounds per acres because there's a difference in seed size and seed quality and seed weight, but it's very close, and for food plotting purposes, it's more than adequate. We've planted some mixes. We've been real happy. We've been working and field testing these drills for about 3 years now. One thing I'd like to share with you, you may be wondering about the names of both the Wendell Drill and the Jacob hitch. The Wendell Drill is in honor of my daddy, Wendell Kirkland, who we lost in a tractor accident in 2015. The Jacob hitch is in memorandum of Mr. Jacob Yon, who was my nephew. He was also an employee, but above all, he was a friend. So we'd like you to at least give a little thought when looking at these, and just maybe give a little remembrance and a little prayer for the people who've lost loved ones. We use a 12-volt motor to drive our seed shaft. We like the 12-volt motor. It eliminates a lot of moving parts. We've had very little trouble with it. Simple is better. That's kind of my philosophy. We will be using primarily John Deere tractors. I do have other makes of tractors. I actually put them way in the back. Some things are too embarrassing to talk about. I would have named my children John and Deere, but my wife, she would not have it. Incidentally, she did let me name them Leonard and Skinner, which I really appreciate. Skinner Nation. Thank you so much for your time and consideration of K&K Farm Implement and the Wendell Drill. God bless.